to give you an acronym here today for just people like you who like a simple analogy, a simple acronym to go with. It's a little youth pastor-ish, I think, but still, I've seen it as so helpful, especially with short-term teams and internships, but still applicable to all the long-term missionaries out there, and that's simply to be faithy. Yes, we took faith and we made it a verb. Be faithy, right? So, or is that an adverb? I don't know. So, faithy, letter F, be flexible. If you think you're flexible, you're probably still too rigid, is what we like to say when it comes to cultural work, going into these other places, time, styles, all these different things that are going to get thrown in your face. Go with it. Be flexible. Let God move and shape and work in all these things. It'll be okay. Letter A, be adaptable. Be adaptable. So the places where you need to blend in and maybe you need to do things a little different, hold your fork a different way, put your groceries in a bag a different way, be adaptable. It's okay. You can change. These are not end of the world things. These are not eternal things. These are just things. And it's not wrong. It's just different. So adapt. Letter I, invested. Be invested in this place. Be all in. I mean, your resources, your time, your life, your livelihood. Put it all in for God. You're called, so be all called. Don't be half called. Don't be partly called. Be fully called in whatever way He's called you to this place. This goes back to living halfway in America, halfway in this new country. Be invested in it. Seek for the good of those that He has sent you to. Seek for their good long-term outcomes. Letter T, be teachable. Be teachable. You know, you have so much to learn. So much to learn in this process. And if you don't start off as a learner, kind of with a leaning forward posture, squinting as it were for what God has for you, how He's going to show you something else, putting value onto the lives of the people that you're spending time with so that you can glean from them and grasp the things that God actually has for you through their lives, even the lost, you don't want to miss that. And of course that requires you to be humble. Humble yourself in the eyes of the Lord. He'll lift you up. And that works pretty well with relationships too, doesn't it? Walk humbly. Laugh at yourself. Don't take yourself too seriously. Recognize that, you know what? I'm a sinner who's saved by grace. I'm not a better person than these people. I don't deserve to be here in some way. I'm simply God's servant who's doing his duty and responding to the call of God. Letter Y, be yielded to the Spirit. Walk in the Spirit. Cannot emphasize enough how the core of all this is your relationship with Christ. So, be faithy, my friends, in this journey of learning and adapting and working in these different cultures that God is sending you to. This is a cultural overview, and there's a lot of information that we've shared here, but I really believe that if you'll take these questions and these principles from long-term missionaries, do some homework, apply yourself here in the culture you're in now with some ways to kind of get yourself used to thinking a little bit differently, you'll do yourself a huge favor and you'll find yourself staying on the field when others are checking out. You'll be sticking it out and not giving up and enduring with the patience of the saints like Jesus commanded us to, knowing that you will indeed reap a harvest if you don't give up. So I hope this has been a help to you and a blessing. If you got more questions or comments or particular areas that you'd like us to talk more about in regard to adapting to culture, we'd love to hear that from you. You can email me at rcasey@gosendme.us, or you can check us out and begin a conversation through our website, which is GoSendMeGlobal.org. Again, God bless you. Bye-bye.